Welcome back, YouTube. We're gonna do a cooking video today. It's something I've never done. Is grill thick cut pork chops on the grill using the Vortex, and it's our own concoction. But what I did was we mixed up a little bit, and I tasted of it to make sure that it's going to be edible. And it don't taste bad. But this is what we're going to be using. Mango puree. And Renee tasted of it, so it tastes pretty good. This is Sweet Baby Ray's Hawaiian style barbecue sauce. So it's going to be half of the barbecue sauce and half of the mango puree. And then I'm going to rub the chops down with honey barbecue from Meat Church. And I got the thick cut pork chops, but I'm going to get this mixed up first. Then I'll show you what the pork chops look like. So you won't, I don't know how to measure this. I'm going to put in half barbecue sauce. It's about close enough. Half mango. That should be about good. Mix it all up. And we tasted of it, so I think it's going to taste good enough. I wasn't going to do, but I got 4 chops, and I wasn't going to do but 2 of them with this sauce, and then I was just going to do the other 2 with the Meat Church barbecue rub. But I think it tastes good enough that I'll just do all 4 of the chops in this, and then so that's the sauce. Just mix it all up real good. And then this is the rub I'm going to put on it. So I'll wait till these pork chops thaw out a little more and show you the rest of it. Okay, so I got the pork chops are thawed out. Now we're just gonna coat them with the Meat Church barbecue rub. Get them coated all the way, because I'm going to try to get them searing. I'm going to sear them over that Vortex, and hopefully that'll put a little bark on them. That's the plan anyway. So just get them liberally coated. It looks good. Now we've used this Meat Church a lot, this honey hog barbecue, and it's real tasty. It's a good rub. Okay, got them all rubbed down. Good. And also, whenever we use the Vortex, we always have, and by the way, these pork chops, are a little bit better than an inch thick. So you have to use the thick pork chops because otherwise it'll cook too fast. So we got some a little better than an inch, I think, on the pork chops. And then like I was saying, after we use that vortex, there's a lot of heat that's generally left in them, and so we're going to do these country style ribs on them. I might show that and I might not, depending on how long these chops take, but I'm going to cook the chops and get them to about 160 in there. And then afterwards, after the chops are all done, I'm gonna sprinkle some more of that barbecue rub on these chops. And I'll probably add a piece of wood when I go to do the chops. I mean the ribs. And then, so I'll cook them after we're done with the pork chops. So I'll see you at the grill. And just as an aside, we got a whole big pot here of boiled peanuts going. So those will be delicious to watch with the race, or whenever they get done. So we got that going on. Okay, so I used a full chimney of charcoal to get my vortex full. And it's plenty hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get a sear on these, and I'm going to try not to burn them, but try to get a nice sear on them. So I'll probably only keep this maybe a minute on each side, and hope it don't flame up too bad. It don't appear to be. So I'll let them sear. Then I'll flip them over and sear the other side. I can't fit but two over my over my grate here over the vortex. So let's see. Keep a good eye on them because I don't want them to burn. Oh, that's a good sear already. Didn't take a minute. All right. Let that side sear for a little bit. It ain't taking too long, that's for sure. Yeah, that's good. That looks good. So I'm gonna move these off to the side. You can see that's a good sear on them. Leave them over to the side now. Do my other two. Sprinkling rain be my luck. Just my luck. Yep, barbecuing in the rain, y'all. Those are looking pretty good. I looked on the radar and it didn't look like it was coming for another 40 minutes or so, which is probably about as long as these are going to take to cook. I'm going to get them up to 160 or 165, Maybe it won't rain no harder than it is. We'll be all right. All right, move these off. One more on that one. Alright, move this off to indirect heat now. And put the lid on. I'm going to run it, both of the vents, the bottom and the top, are wide open. So let's get this stuff out of the rain. I hope it don't rain too hard. It's raining pretty hard. Well, y'all, came a gully washer. Yeah, they still look good though. So we'll go ahead and flip them. It's been about 20 minutes, so I'll go ahead and flip them. Now, I'm gonna give them about another, probably about another 10 or 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna come out here and put my sauce on them. Rain's slacked off now, but it was coming down. It was pouring down. Well, when you want a barbecue, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So we'll let those keep cooking now until about 15 more minutes. I'll check them again. We'll put the sauce on them next time. Well, y'all, the sun's come back out now. I don't know for how long though, because it's getting dark off in the distance. But anyway, we're gonna try to finish these chops up. Some of this sauce on here. I'm probably now gonna cook them for about another 10 minutes. Give this sauce time to settle in here. And, temperature, I just took it. Temperature's reading about 150. So they got about another 10 degrees to go. And so probably about another 15 minutes to be good. 10-15 minutes should be good on it. They sure do smell good. All right. All right, now we'll let these go about another 10 minutes. Flip them, take the temperature, see where we're at. Okay, it's been 10 more minutes, and I took the temperature and we're at 160. So I'm going to flip them over again, and I'm going to cook them about 5 more minutes, and that should do it. All right, so it's been another 5 or 6 minutes. Let's see what we got on the temp. 165. 165. Oh, we're good. We are good. So, that's what they look like. Look real good. Now I'm gonna take them inside, let them rest for about 5 minutes. And in the meantime, it's starting to rain again. But I got a lot of heat left in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these country style ribs on. Let these ribs cook so I don't have to waste any of this heat. There. There. I like to add some apple wood to the ribs. Give it some smoke. And let that cook. Now, let's take them inside and plate them up. Okay, YouTube, so here it is. Let me show you what we got. Fried zucchini out of the garden, fried green tomatoes out of the garden, scalloped potatoes out of the garden, Vidalia onion pie, that's delicious, and the pork chop. So let's see what we're working with on the pork chop. That is some good eating, y'all. Well, if you found the video informative or you found it entertaining with me out barbecuing in the rain, how about hit that like button for me? If you're so inclined, hit the subscribe button. And as always, until next time, be kind to each other. It don't cost a thing. We'll see you.
Yay, honey.